welcome back to my channel. My hair might not be perfect, but I'm creating a diversion with a popping lip color. Gosh, I don't know the last time that I put something that opaque on. My hand was trembling a little. But if you do like anything you see, you can book me. No. I will leave links of the smeared makeup on my face down below. So if you're just interested or you just want to know, oh, I wonder what mascara she uses, then it's all down below. And if you're new here, then why don't you subscribe down below? I have a severe handbag addiction and I decide to kind of deny it. But this creates fun content for you guys and a beautiful collection for myself. So yay, double EA. Today I'm going to show you 5 handbags that I've used the most the past 6 months. And I hope this brings you a little bit of entertainment and maybe helps you out if you are considering any of those bags. So without further ado, let's get into it. The first bag, hands down, the Gucci Soho Disco bag. This is a great warrior. It has a few cons that for some people are deal breakers, but for me, I love that. I love a good slouchy look, slouchy bag. That is something that I've realized about myself just kind of like recent years, that I love a bag that kind of starts moving, is malleable. Gucci Soho Disco, a great grab and go kind of bag. I still have crap at the bottom because I use it that much. Oh, my car keys. But I'm going to take my bike today. Okay, so love this. You grab and go. It's not too in your face. You don't want any logo. You turn it around. You're not obnoxious. Something to know about me, I'm a Libra. Any fellow Libras out there? October kids or end of September kids? I've got many moods and I'm trying to find kind of like a beautiful midway. Everything needs to be in balance. So my collection consists of heavily branded bags that are like so in your face that they are obnoxious to some people, and then other bags that are tuned down, tamed. They're appropriate bags to take with you if you don't want to rub people the wrong way. And by saying rub people the wrong way, I know a lot of you can relate with me. There are places where you just don't take a fancy branded bag with you just because you don't want to stick out like a sore thumb. So this is a great one for that. You just turn it around, you got no branding, nothing, and it looks like a generic camera bag. You might even say, why on earth didn't you buy just like a cheap bag that has that shape? Because yeah, why? I don't know, because we're sick like that in our heads, right? We probably don't want to know what their actual cost price is, but that's not the purpose of this video. So Gucci Soho Disco bag, I vouch for this bag. It's a great grab and go kind of bag. The next bag, also grab and go, no branding in your face, no crazy things going on. The Loewe puzzle bag in the medium size. So it's the kind of like the slightly bigger one. Comes in an obnoxiously large version as well, but that's more like a travel version. But this one has been used a lot the past months because, you know, when it was winter falls under the 6 months that I'm talking about. So this is also a no-brainer. Is it raining? Is it snowing? Sadly, it didn't snow here in Belgium this year. Quite sad about that. However, this bag can take it all. It looks very cute and cool. I've gotten a lot of compliments about this bag from people who are absolutely not into luxury handbags, and that's what I like about it. It's a wild card. It's different. It's cool. It's very practical. This to me is comparable to a good Speedy, and I used to have a Speedy 30 in Damier Ebene in the past, and I'm actually quite sure that this fits almost as much as that one does, but I'm looking at my Speedy 25 and I'm thinking that's more comparable to the Speedy 25, I think. Anyways, a kind of bag that fits a ton lot of stuff, water bottle, which is essential on a day out, and you can just grab and go. I love the top handle part of this. This is kind of how I wear it the most, top handle or crook of your arm. It's a great bag, and especially if you are trying to cut down on logos in your face, then this is a great bag to look at. The quality of this bag is just one of the best, I think this pretty much is the best made bag that I own. I've beaten this bag up and I can hardly see anything. Just absolutely love this. For the days that I want to be in your face, I also have something. I've got my Pochette Metis in the what am I saying? I've got the Pochette Metis in the empreinte leather. This was my birthday gift to myself in November, even though my birthday is in October. Never mind the technicalities. However, this is like hands down one heck of a well-loved bag already by now. It has some scratches and that kind of stuff, but this is such a practical bag. Plus it's beautiful. Plus it's just, I don't know, I love everything about it. I used to have the original version with the monogram canvas, but I parted ways with it. If you want to know the whole story, just move over, scooch over. But this, when I got it, I think I wore it like non-stop for at least 2 months. And however, I do rotate, like, because I do have that many handbags. My goal is to get a lot of use out of all of the handbags and test them out as well. I definitely switched it out the times that I didn't want too much branding. However, this just, if I had to kind of make a pick, this type of bag is one heck of a practical and handy bag, and has a little bit of a fancier touch to it than just a camera bag like this. So, you know, it has the functionality of a camera bag, but has a little bit of a more class to it, in the sense that, you know, if you wanted to go on a fancy dinner or something, you could just grab this one as well. I'm not saying here that you cannot take a camera bag to like a fancy dinner or anything, okay? There are some very stylish camera bags that have elements to them that make them, you know, fully cooperate when you go for a fancier dinner. That's so, you know, but like the Gucci Soho Disco, this is such a like a flat kind of movable, malleable bag that it's not really a very fancy camera bag. Fancy camera bags go to Saint Laurent, like beautiful camera bags. They're chevron quilting with the beautiful YSL logo. That is like beautiful, beautiful multifunctional camera bag that you can dress up or dress down. Let's move right along. Part of me wants to include the Louis Vuitton bum bag in this video. I can't, because in the winter I'm hardly using it. I don't want rain to damage it, or like the beginning phase of this bag. So even though I'm using it super much right now, I'll have to say the winter winner and the autumnal beauty is this Celine belt bag. Again, you will notice minimal logo, and I love this bag. This bag also has a little sentimental memory for me, and I love the color of it. I love the practicality. This fits so much. Again, very comparable to a Speedy, in the sense that it's just kind of, you would not believe what you can all squeeze in here. And this is true for all of the sizes of the belt bag. Obviously, you cannot fit what you would fit here into a nano, and what you fit into a bigger size, you couldn't, you know what I mean? But still, you look at this bag, you would not think that it fits as much as it does. And again, a great errand bag. You take it, you put it in the crook of your arm, looks very stylish, is not in your face, is not obnoxious, and is very safe for like the winter months as well. You know, if you have a lot of rain, this can take it. You have a very safe closure, in the sense that you can either close it with the clasp on its own, or you can also zip it up. Just like very safe, still very stylish. I like to use it a lot in work scenery. Even though my life has changed a little, I don't do office work that much. I work a lot from home now, but the times that I do have meetings and I do need to be somewhere, this is just a very beautiful, elegant, not in your face bag, which I think everybody should own. And now, to kind of balance out the kind of mutedness of a couple of bags that I have on this list, I have one that you will either find extremely obnoxious, or you'll be like, ooh, I like the quirkiness of it. Yes, the Louis Vuitton OnTheGo Tote in the empreinte leather in this monogram print. Love this. When it's on your side, then you do have quite a lot of monogram going on. Like, this is maybe my least favorite part of this bag, but I love this here. And I just love it. I wear a lot of black, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. Like, black suits me. What can I say? When you have a monochrome look, you work with textures and stuff like that. This one adds a beautiful dimension to everything. Like, it is such a, it is like in your face, but not as in your face as it would be if like the logos had a color, or like, you know what I mean? Like, it's from really afar, you're looking at a woman who has a black tote, and when she gets closer, like, oh, it has something really in your face element to it. I don't know, that's how I am, weird like that. But this one I've used so much, and I don't know, this is something that I'm going to keep on using a lot. I think a great bag again for the winter months when, you know, it's pouring down. Granted, I don't want it to pour into the bag, inside of the bag, but a little bit of rain never killed nobody. And this bag definitely can take the rain. So yes, love that. So that was it, you guys, my 5 most used handbags. Let me know if you are interested to know which bags I use the least in my collection, because sadly there's a list like that as well. And using something the least does not always mean you don't like it. Interesting, isn't it? I'm gonna leave you now, guys, and as always, I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!